The New England Patriots should not make this stupid move. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. I appreciate you guys tuning in to Sports Talk Patriots on the daily, pushing out content for people just like you who love the New England Patriots. So do me a favor, before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like, and comment below. So the New England Patriots inquiring on an offensive tackle. We're going to jump into it as well. We're going to be talking about 4 different roster moves that have happened for the New England Patriots in this past 24-hour cycle. Let's jump in. So apparently the New England Patriots, we already know, it's no surprise to us that they need help on the offensive line. Now, what's interesting, someone commented earlier, hey, Brandon Ayuk, not going to happen. We already figured that out. But Trent Williams, would you be interested in trying to figure out a trade with that? Now, that's intriguing. I will tell you that. That is very, very intriguing because we need an offensive line, especially tackle, left tackle, right tackle, whatever, much more than we need a wide receiver. So that is very intriguing. Comment below. What do you think about that? I don't think it's going to happen. It's a stretch, but interesting conversation. So anyways, we're talking about a gentleman by the name of Dennis Daly. I believe that's how you that is how you say. There we go, Aaron. Remember, I'm not an English teacher. I teach PE, so stick with me. Dennis Daly. Now, Dennis Daly was a 6th-round pick to the Carolina Panthers back in 2019. He played for the Panthers, started a handful of games, then went to the Titans. And when he played for the Tennessee Titans, this is the most important thing right here. When Taylor Lewan got hurt, he filled in for him. He finished out the rest of the season. And based on his play, multiple people, based on statistics, so sacks given up, QB hurries, all these different things, the Tennessee Titans were one of the worst offensive lines that year in the NFL. Now, Daly, his part in that, he was tied for most sacks given up in the NFL. Now, Patriots, Elliott Wolf, I'm just going to say this right now. Do not inquire about this player. Yes, sure, he's a professional. He's had his time. And then here's another thing. He's been on and off injured reserve, there and back again all the time. Don't get me wrong. You guys know me. I'm positive. I wish him the best. But we do not need that on the New England Patriots. If we're going to get someone, hey, let's get someone that is a tried and true backup. And that's the thing. Right now, if we can go out there and get a starter, great. But we're not going to find a starter or solid depth from a team like the Cardinals who just dropped him. I forgot to mention that. He was traded to the Cardinals, played a handful of games. He was dropped this training camp cycle. So I do not think it's a smart idea. Again, we're struggling at offensive line. Bringing in someone that just seems like is going to be more of a hassle, I do not think it was a smart move. So comment below. What do you think about this whole situation? Again, I wish him the best of luck. I hope he does well. I hope he finds his footing and he balls out. I just don't think it's going to be with the New England Patriots, and it doesn't seem like that it's most likely going to be in the NFL. Probably going to be journeyman in the UFL, maybe making a practice squad. Who knows? But again, we have Wallace, we have Robinson, we have younger talent. We picked up some other guys that for depth with some potential. I don't think it's a smart move. What do you guys think below? Comment, let me know about this whole situation. Again, I'm just going to say it. I think it's stupid. I don't think it's a smart move. I think, listen, all the discussions we've had about trading for Brandon Ayuk or trying to get Calvin Ridley, whatever, I think those are all much more reasonable than this. Granted, again, this guy, free agent, so he is his agent is talking with different teams, so we'll see what happens. But again, Patriots, let someone else take him. Comment below. What do you think? Now, as well, we talked about there have been some signing. There has been some moves. And so the New England Patriots have signed defensive end Kobe Jones, as well as linebacker Christian McCarroll. And then as well, claimed off waivers Matt Landers. And then Jackson was placed on injured reserve. So big reason they picked up Landers was because Jackson was placed on injured reserve. Landers is he's essentially a journeyman. He has played Golly, he's had two catches in the preseason, and that is about it. So not a lot of experience. Is he going to make the team? Probably not. Could he make the practice squad? Yeah, possibility. He does have height. I believe he's 6'4", so he has that going for him. Apparently, he has a pretty solid 40 time, which is great. But again, I don't see him. The Patriots are going to keep 6, maybe 7. It's not going to happen. So at this point, when 53-man rosters have to be figured out by August 27th, which is a Tuesday, I don't know. I don't see it. Now, I will say I understand Kobe Jones. So you have Ukle and golly, I can't remember the other one, who they've been in and out of injuries. Zimenez, that they've been out of there we go. They've been injured, they've been in and out, so I can understand that. But Kobe Jones, again, two games of NFL experience. I understand you're trying to find some depth. There we go. Pronounce words, Aaron. And so I guess I see it more on the defensive side of the ball. Now, this next guy, Christian McCarroll, I am a little biased. That is because he went to Grand Valley State. If you've watched this channel, if you're an OG on this channel, I literally live like right down the road from there. My dad went there. My brother went there. So they're the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan. Apparently, he was a consensus All-American this past year, 2-time GLIAC. That's the conference. 2-time GLIAC, a defensive lineman of the year. So it seems like the guy's a stud. So it'll be interesting to see. Fun fact, Matthew Judon went to Grand Valley State. So kind of interesting that they bring in this guy. He was an undrafted free agent. So interesting to see. Again, do I think he'll make the team? Again, they saw something in when he came in and tried out. So there's a possibility. But again, I highly doubt it. So it's just interesting to me that they're trying to make these moves before they know the fact that, hey, we need to cut down to the 53-man roster. Again, it brings in competition. It gives you this idea of, hey, what we get eyes on other people. We can make some comparisons, all these different things. Sure, I get that. But I would be very surprised if any of these guys make the 53-man rosters. Again, going back to Dally, I believe that's how he says his name. If I say it wrong, comment below and show me how I should be sounding that out. Again, I'm not an English teacher. I always butcher kids' last names on the first day of school. Fun fact. But when it comes down to it, I teach PE. I love what I do. Anyways, and I love doing this. So comment below. What do you think about the whole situation? Are you intrigued by any of these signings? Are you intrigued by this Dally guy at offensive tackle and picking him up for depth? Let me know. Comment below. I appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Before you take off, hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. I want to hear from you. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk later. This is Sports Talk Patriots. I'm Aaron. Peace.